Uh, Good early morning. Now time is 3:46. That means 9:46 at your place, Sam. Just if you recall that map which I introduced it, to you, I actually find a lot of things as well. We can see a lot of things on that map. Do you remember what I talk about that map? Look to Africa where it's pointing to that edge, to that corner. Look our Arabian Peninsula, how it's look like. This is the shape that what I believe also Australia is. Here, Australia, it has the same shape like that. It's vice versa. The same shape here, but it's flipped. You can consider it as a flipped. And moreover, look as a shape where Arabian Peninsula is directing. It's like pointing again to the same corner like Africa. Africa is the big one, pointing to Africa, to that corner, as well as Arabian Peninsula. Moreover, Indian Peninsula, the same. It's actually pointing to your corner. It's not only you, also Indian Peninsula. It's pointing, actually that part also the same, pointing here to your corner, where you and Shaddam and New Zealand as well, pointing here, this corner. Look, New Zealand, they put it like that. It's not the true shape. Look, you are here, somewhere here. It's not here. It's not here. But it's again pointing that location. Moreover, Greenland. Greenland, it's like Arabian Peninsula. Look, Arabian Peninsula, small. Africa, big. Both of them, they are pointing to that corner. Greenland and America, South America, they are pointing to that corner. They are pointing to this corner. Okay? To this corner. That's what I believe. Where we will find the mountains there. So Greenland as well as South America, they are pointing to the corner. Even look to that tip, that tongue, actually it's supposed to point directly to a corner. Okay? This is Iceland and Great Britain, UK. It's here. It has unique angular direction and shape, which has to point somewhere here. And one more thing, if you recall that island, is it Rothschild Island, mate? Is it Rothschild? Anyhow, that's what I'm thinking about, Rothschild Island. It's hidden actually. And it's pointing to the corner actually. It's not the right direction. The direction has to point to that corner. So it's supposed to be little bit shifted to point to the corner. Look to Alaska. Alaska has to point to you. Actually, it's pointing to your corner. To your corner. When I told you that Alaska is actually flipped to the other side, it's pointing to a corner. Meanwhile, it's pointing to a corner. A lot of mysteries there. Even here, Mediterranean Sea has to point a little bit north, west, north. Northwest, north. That means this Mediterranean Sea has to point like that. Like that. So this is north. It has to point a little bit higher. So it has to be northwest, north. And if you recall, our place with this portion of Africa, with some portion here in Asia, has the same time zone. The same time zone. That means sun is perpendicular to those areas, so they got the same time. Sun has to raise and start affecting this place by the light which being produced by at same time. That's what I want to just to make sure about. Now I'm talking about this huge area, and if you recall the area that it has no islands there, the area which has no islands there. My concern is this huge area as well as the area that has no islands there. I think this area has no islands at all. There is something here which we have no idea about, and here two land masses. We do have the corners already. But where is the hidden land masses which have been used for UFO, unknown flying objects, and for the big deceive which will come soon, the fake invasion, and hidden for elite as well. All elites, leaders who become an Illuminati organization member, he has to go to that island to meet the Antichrist with Lucifer as well, because they have one contract. That's all, mate. I don't want to elaborate more, otherwise I'll be in trouble. You knew that, mate. Look to the unique India, where she's pointing, like that map which I showed you on 1963. Also, these islands, they're supposed to direct to that corner. Japan has to do the same, has to direct to the corner, means has to give a direction to the corner. So Arabian Peninsula has to direct to that corner, like Africa. Greenland, South America to that corner, and here all that mass, it's look like it's pointing here through Spain. Look, even the extended side of Africa, look where it's pointing, and Alaska, it's pointing to you. Okay, now our problem is this corner. This corner, only we have one island which pointing to that corner. There has to be a landmass which being kept hidden from us and pointing to that corner. And it has to have more than one indication, means more than one landmass shape which has to point to that corner. We do have that island, but something hidden here, and I don't know why it's hidden. Okay, I know why it's hidden, but we have to find out in old maps, very old maps. We may have something. Anyhow, that's all, mate. Just this one which I want to share about. Also the article that it's been written here. You think that when we look at a map, what we really see is ourselves. After you first saw inception, you sat silent in the theater for 6 hours. It freaks you out to realize that everyone around you has a skeleton inside them. You have really looked at your hands. Your hands. Hope you get what I mean, mate. That's all. Cheers. Bye.